What's up, everybody? This is your boy Chainsaw. I just realized I'm not wearing a jacket, but you know that's cool. It's kind of warm in here anyway. Listen, we're having a little bit of sound quality, so if you're hearing that wonderful sound that we picked up on the last couple of clips I posted on YouTube, hey, it is what it is, folks. We're on a shoestring budget here, so you can help your boy Chainsaw and get rid of that sound and supporting the show by making a small monetary contribution, going to chainsawccc.com/join or patreon.com/chainsawccc. Make a monetary contribution as little as $5 a month. That would literally pay for this problem that otherwise is not going to get fixed without your help. Surprised we're able to keep the lights on at this point. But without further ado, so I was gone most of the day, most of the morning, so I missed this. And we've got some, I guess, breaking news from several hours ago. But I'm just now getting around to have an opportunity to look at it. I actually found this not through Twitter, not through the usual channels, but through a Discord server by a fellow indie media talking head political commentary fucking loudmouth, Justin Freakin, which you can find streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/Justin Freakin. One word, no G's. And so it's actually his Discord chat who brought this to my attention. And I thought, hey, here's an opportunity for me to get to a story before Justin does, because the guy's a fucking workaholic, right? So without further ado, let's just jump into it. And this is straight from KSDK 5 on your side, right? So local there in St. Louis. Three killed, including suspect in shooting at South St. Louis school. I should have mentioned, trigger warning, this is not good news in any regard. Police said there were 9 total victims in the shooting. St. Louis, 2 people were killed and several others were injured after a school shooting at a St. Louis high school Monday morning. The suspect also died. At around 9:10 a.m., St. Louis police were called to the Central VPA High School at Kings Highway Boulevard and Arsenal Street for an active shooter. Jesus Christ. St. Louis police officers arrived within a few minutes of the initial call and made an entry into the school, according to the interim police chief, Michael Sack. As students were running out of the building, they told officers there was a shooter armed with a long gun. While exchanging gunfire with police, the suspect was shot. He was taken to an area hospital where he died. Police said the suspect was a man around 20 years old. Police said the suspect was a man around 20 years old. They haven't been able to positively identify him at this time. Police said 8 people total were taken to the hospital with injuries. 1 woman died at the hospital, and a teenage girl was pronounced dead at the school. Police said the victim's injuries range from gunshot wounds, shrapnel injuries, and cardiac arrest. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. City of St. Louis Emergency Management is asking people to avoid the area as several roads are currently closed and will be for several hours. Adrian Bolden, a freshman at Central VPA High School, recalled the moment he and his classmates escaped as gunshots rang out. We just thought it was a regular intruder drill. When we started hearing sirens outside and the teacher started to even get scared, and then we knew that this wasn't just a regular drill and it was real, Adrian said. Adrian, I'm probably mispronouncing the hell out of it. Adrian reunited with his mother in a nearby Schnucks parking lot after the shooting. When 5 on your side asked how he felt once he was able to see his mother, he said hopeful. Another student, Jerry Luster, told 5 on your side about her encounter with the shooter. They were banging on Mr. Williams' room door. They shot like 4 times. It was a white man. He said, all y'all going to die. Jesus. That sounds like fucking Missouri, doesn't it? All y'all gonna die. And then some fucking asshole, 20-year-old white man with a gun. Imagine that. Everyone was scared. I'm just glad that I'm okay. She said, at this point, police have not confirmed any information about the identity of the suspect. But I'm sure that's coming. Mercedes McKay, a heartbreaking scene here at the Schnucks parking lot after St. Louis police responded earlier this morning to report the active shooter. And let me pull some audio and we'll see. And through the magic of television. Fucked up the whole school day just for what? As the news of the shooting was breaking, St. Louis Mayor Tishar Jones tweeted, "Help us, Jesus." Fuck else can you say? Earlier this year, the 5 on Your Side I-Team analyzed data from the K-12 school shooting database, which tracks data on school shootings in the United States since 1970. It's managed by the Center for Homeland Defense and Security. The data shows that 14 people have been shot to death at schools in Missouri. Over the past 50 years, about 30 people have been injured. During that time period, 32 people have been shot to death at schools in Illinois, and 100 were injured. According to a report from the National Center for Educational Statistics, there were a total of 93 school shootings with casualties at public and private elementary and secondary schools during a 2020-2021 school year, more than any year since that data collection began. Of those 43, the school shootings included deaths and 50 included injuries. Look, folks. Who's surprised? I mean, who's surprised at the inaction of Missouri legislators when it comes to their response to violence against school children? Who's surprised when it comes to the national response by legislators, again, by Republican legislators at these sort of events? I mean, Jesus Christ, we stopped. We say we. A lot of folks stopped covering, these mass shootings because it seemed like they were happening every single day, multiple times a day. I mean, we literally do a 24-hour stream for the next, forever, just discussing the mass shootings that occur every single fucking day in this country. With school shootings. I mean, look, folks, you got choices to make. You got choices to make about 2 weeks from tomorrow. So make the right ones, because it does affect all of us. All of this affects all of us. I don't know. To make it political, but it is political. It's fucking enabling. Just like any other kind of enablers that I talk about on this show, or my fucking viciously mean tweets on social media, or mean Facebook posts that get folks up in their fifis. It's all political. It's all related. It's all intersectional. And it's the failings at that correlation of intersectionality that always seem to leave folks wanting, and always seem to leave the most vulnerable either hurt or still vulnerable for future pain. 20-year-old white man with a gun. We could have figured this out long ago, when your boy Chainsaw was ranting and raving, and before the MAGA fucking psychopaths decided to shit on the comment section of all my YouTube channels, like months before that. When I still had all my organs except for the ones in my throat. We could have solved this problem at the national level. But 2 weeks from tomorrow, folks, you got some choices to fucking make. So we'll leave it at that.